Garrett Moody came to us looking to take astronomy as a blind individual, and he, that had some inherent barriers to it, largely the ability for him to perceive the various diagrams and images of the stars and be able to picture them in his mind accurately enough so that he could grasp the concepts that were being conveyed and also then be able to use those concepts to be able to complete his coursework and be successful in his tests. When he came to us, one of the main barriers was not so much the text we could provide in Braille or in a digital format for the computer to read aloud to him, but rather our main barrier with this class was providing images and pictorial data to him in a format that he could feel. And we did some of that in-house here at the college, and some of it we contracted out to have done by a third-party service.
So Garrett, when he came in and told us that he wanted to do an astronomy course, he was a returning student. We had worked with him in a previous semester, and he came to us and said that he was already in contact with the instructor Roger Windhorst from ASU in the astronomy department. So then at that point, we in our department called over to ASU and set up an in-person meeting at ASU. We had a team of 4 or 5 people go over to that campus and met with Roger Windhorst as well as one of his associates, Teresa Ashcraft. We had a great brainstorming meeting at that point in time with both Roger and Teresa together and our team. After that point, Teresa came and met with us at MCC several times afterwards as a consult with Garrett's actual instructor at this campus, Kevin Healy. Throughout the course of the semester, myself and Ken and our manager at the time, Cindy, came and met with Kevin and Teresa together to, again, evaluate what the materials and content for each lab or section of the course would be, and then how we could best portray that information. A big part of our process when we were creating these materials for Garrett was that we didn't just, make them or receive them from our third partner and give them directly to the student. We had quality control involved in that process. So we had Ken Spector, who works with our department, read through these images and the Braille labels on them to ensure that the Braille labels were readable and that the image made sense.
Garrett is one example of how a student can pick a course here at the college that, even though it may not seem on the surface to be even remotely accessible by the sheer nature of the course. I mean, stargazing for a blind person seems very counterintuitive, but that through some creativity, teamwork, and perseverance, we are able to come through and provide the materials in a way that he can find success, through his own hard work.